I'm sorry, guys. I really tried to be focused on the topic, but somehow I'm just speak, and but I will achieve that. I hope it's still funny. Maybe. So I went to London. It was 2007 October, and I could relatively speak English. The first surprise was on the airport because I understood what they asked me in the control, but they didn't understand what I'm answering. So I had to ask help. That was shocking. And it was wondering too because the woman exactly said the same verse like I said. She translated me from Hungarian to English, but before I said in English, and but they understood him, so my pronunciation still not good. But maybe you could imagine how it was. So I went there with. I already applied for a language school, which was basically every day 3 hour, and I tried to achieve a language exam. That was important also for Hungary because I could not have my master degree until I don't have a language exam in B2, we can say B2 level. And it was a must still, or maybe they makes it finally not need again, which actually sad because you need the foreign language to see what's going on in the world. You know, Hungary is still not the middle of the world, opposite of what Hungarian politician thinks. And yeah, that was a great experience to find out really I'm a woman with my body too. Because there surprisingly, and that was amazing, nobody cared where I came from. I guess in my ID is because there are so many foreign people was in London. I was never really in an English countryside, so we always said in London the English people are not. You hardly find one a real English people, and because of this, it was so mixed and so colorful. I have to say also I didn't saw other kind of people than Caucasian till then, and it was amazing for me. I felt like I'm in an American movie. It's a crazy idea, but I really felt like that. And also everything I loved in London. And when my language skills starts to become better, I started to look for architecture job. Unfortunately, 2008 arrived. I guess you remember. Everything was shut down in 2 weeks. So finally, when I could achieve to register to the architectural registration board there to work like an architect, and I was some of the interviews. I had to realize I have no chance because most of them they just closed down and try to survive. That's my luck. In the meantime, I was starting to dress like a woman first with high heels and then stockings and then tops and finally slowly really every part of my body became like a woman. And it was easy because I didn't have so many body hair and I not really had to shave, so with some makeup, I could completely change. And okay, I didn't need so much to change, but small details make big difference, isn't it? So I was amazed. I felt so attractive than ever. I went on the street and young girls stopped me and tell me how beautiful legs I have, and I get positive feedbacks from men and small advantages like I could copy my CVs for free because a guy in the coffee shop liked me and so on. So, this kind of experience I never could have in Hungary. And yeah, it was great. Unfortunately, I had to go back to Hungary because to study and work, and I worked for a while like chambermaid or waitress. But I could not manage in the same times, and when I finally could have the chance for a better qualified job, like I said, it became impossible, and I ran out of money. London is really expensive. So I moved back, and it was a big break for me. But with the experience, when I'm like a woman, I'm real happy. I mean, it was amazing. And I was a real eye catcher. As I was young, under 30, best times ever.